I mean, you're right. It was a no-bearing game for them. But on the other side, KingWhale would wanted to seal the deal in today's match, and that's what they did. For Creamline, I think it was a good effort since it was mostly their second stringers.
Yeah.
And I think they're just, trying to see how far their bench can go also, I mean, if you're Creamline, you would want to see how, Vargas, Kainglet, and everybody else would fare to this new team who just got here, this week also, played their first match on Monday. And I mean, it was really good effort for Creamline, especially for a game day that's just only one match featured today and packing up the stadium as well. It was definitely good for them, definitely good for the fans as well. So it was a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, perfect for the starters and also the bench players because, fresh yung starters, yung the main players for Creamline, but also nagka-experience naman the bench players. But you mentioned, Z, that the stage is set for the finals. It's basically Creamline against KingWhale.
Yes.
What can we expect with this matchup in the finals?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, looking at the match earlier, it was so exciting. It went up to 5 sets.
Yeah.
I mean, and unfortunately, Eliza suffered an injury. Hopefully, it's just minor,
Yeah.
But, expect that Creamline's gonna be, full guns blazing out on Sunday. And for sure, KingWhale also, because something that sparked interest in me is how they have so much ball control.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so scrappy, but they manage to convert those points, even if, they run up and down the court. So
KingWhale still has a game against Signal coming up, and they're now in the situation that Creamline was at, and at the same time, their games are coming in fast and furious. I know we can't really read the mind of the coaching staff of KingWhale, but then would it be a surprise if we don't necessarily see a full-strength KingWhale team go up against Signal, considering mas finals na sila?
No, yeah, for sure. There was actually another angle that we saw earlier why Creamline didn't play their first stringers. It's probably one, they're saving their energy for this weekend's game, and two, they're probably trying to hide their strategy coming for this weekend game. And, their head coach, Coach Teng, is actually a coach who was scouting here in the Philippines a couple of years back. And, that's probably one of the things that KingWhale will also do for the next match.
Yeah, I see that coming also for KingWhale because, it just makes sense. Imagine playing Friday today and then tomorrow and then on Sunday for the finals. I mean, that's going to be tough. So I think we're really going to expect a little bit of, the
rotation.
Players rotation for tomorrow. But it's still going to be an exciting matchup between KingWhale and Signal. What can we expect from that game?
Well, I guess now, since basically it's a non-bearing match for both teams, I think Signal would still want to end this conference rather, on a good note. Because we saw how their trend in their last conference na ang ganda ng simula and at the end parang kinapos, and somehow it's making a repeat this conference, but this time due to injuries and health protocols. So definitely they would want, Signal is a veteran team, there are a lot of superstars, a lot of history behind their team, and they would definitely want to end in a winning note.
Obviously, even with the matchup tomorrow between Signal and KingWhale, people are, I think, and understandably so, already thinking about what's going to happen between Creamline and KingWhale come the final. Is there, you've seen them both play right now for the same period of time. Is there a clear-cut favorite, or do you feel that there could be an underdog story between these two teams, or are they just evenly matched?
Definitely everybody wants, I mean, if you saw the stadium earlier, super pink.
Yeah.
So Creamline is definitely a favorite, but it's always something good to root for the underdogs. How it's sports culture, it's automatic naman yan. But as a volleyball fan, I really would want to see something like what we saw earlier na 5-setter match. Dikit yung laban, ang daming comebacks, ang daming 5-0 runs, 6-0 runs.
So it makes it fun,
so,
right? Yeah.
We want those cardiac games.
Yes, basically. Everybody on their seats, basically.
All right. Z, thank you very much for coming on over. I know you just came down.
From third floor,
and down here just to join us here. But then we appreciate the trip. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Z. Thank you.